Alright, yeah, it looks exactly how I wanted it to. Oh, this thing does sound pretty good. Okay, let's see how it slides here. Seems to be a fourth gear car. It doesn't have that much power, of course, but you know, we wanted to keep it low. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing in the festival playlist. I am going to be trying to unlock this Toyota Altezza for a drift build today. Looks like we have about 4 points out of the 15 that we need from the summer progress. I have been playing a little bit on the side. As you can see, I am a level 50 now. I believe I was roughly around the level 20 or so area. The other video, I leveled up just from playing a few races and going through and getting XP boards mainly, to be honest. So it wasn't that hard to get up to level 50. But today, with the summer playlist, we got about 3 days left. And we're just going to see what exactly we can do to get as many points as we can. And to be honest, it's honestly looking like the seasonal championship right here. Hot Like Summer is going to be our best bet right now. Here, that or the seasonal championship Street Fighter down here. So, without further ado, I'm going to go to this Hot Like Summer one first. So it's 5 total points that I can get. I just got to make sure that we win this. Probably going to be against some pretty decent drivatars, so let's hope for the best. But I'm going to go ahead and mark this on my map, and I will see you guys whenever I get there.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, we've arrived to the Coastline Sprint. What? I gotta buy a car? Really? Anyway, I picked up a few different boards and some mascots, and I earned a couple of new barn finds, so that's probably going to be the next video, to be honest. Alright, what am I looking at here? Not gonna lie, that Ford Focus, like, it told me I have to buy a car, but I have the car. What? Okay. Anyway, here, we'll just buy the Focus. I was not expecting that. I literally just bought the car and it threw me into a race. But yeah, it said that I own the Civic, but I had to buy a car for the event. So tell me how that makes sense. I don't know. I tried to get the wheel set up for you guys, but that is a lost cause at the moment. The game's only been out for a technical week. Without early access, but they still don't have full support for the Moza systems, and I don't have all Moza. I unfortunately have Moza and Thrustmaster, so it's just a big mess. I did some research, and you have to, I guess, you have to basically unplug everything and like remap it every single time you get on the game. So I figured I'm just gonna use the wheel for Assetto and Dirt, whatever other game that I can play it on right now, and I'm just gonna use the controller. My bad, Hokey. I'm just gonna use a controller for this game until I either get a different wheel eventually, or they push some updates out and actually get it to where it works like it should. And I mean, it did work, but I had zero force feedback, and everyone's saying like, "Hey, you need to unplug this and plug it back in, and do all this and that." And I just, to be honest, I'm lazy. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to get on. I want to play my game. I want to have fun, drive some cars. That's all I want to do. And if I gotta just play with the controller for a while, so be it. So Unfortunately, you guys won't be seeing any wheel cam gameplay on this channel for a while unless it's on a different game. But just know it will be here eventually. I just don't know when. For Forza anyway. It could be, you know, the next video after the barn find if I feel like playing some Assetto. I have no idea. And while I've been talking, I'm just completely dusting these drivatars. So we're about to win our first race. Boom. Don't know why I said boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everyone's in full racing gear. I'm just a normal dude. Oh yeah, cheer me on. White t-shirt guy. Anyway, which by the way, where is the next race? Oh, it's right in front of my face. Man, I have glasses on. I'm still blind. Oh god. I was taking a drink of water and it just instantly started. What happened to the whole like start race thing? Never mind, I think I already did that. I'm just not paying attention. Oh my gosh. That was ice cold water too. That was great. I think if we finish this racing first, wow, that was bright. If we finish this racing first, then we basically, like, we're already guaranteed to get the championship car. So that's good. I just gotta make sure I pull out the win on this. Oh god, couldn't take that turn as well as I wanted it. I feel like all these neons and everything are just a little bit brighter. I don't know if that's because of my monitor or if it's because of actual like game settings. I have no idea. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. I am playing on a 1440p monitor, so I mean that could be it. I definitely don't have the hardware to be able to run it at max frames, but you know, oh well. But for those of you playing this game, are you guys playing on 1080p or 1440 or what resolution? And are you running triples or a single monitor? Me personally, I'm only running a single 27 for it, but I've been kind of thinking about upgrading screen size and getting kind of like a TV. Since I no longer play like competitive shooters, I don't need anything super fast with millisecond response time, you know? So I was kind of thinking about going with a bigger screen. I think that would be kind of cool. But at that point, I think my 3080 would be the little graphics card that could. So it might not be the best idea at hand, but we could always try it. I'm recording this at about 2 a.m. on the 25th. All of those that have served, thank you for serving, as this is Memorial Day technically, so shout out to all the veterans out there. And if you guys don't know about it, there is a organization out there called Regiment GG, if you haven't heard of it, that they actually open arms welcome any veteran that plays video games. So if you are a veteran and you play Forza or whatever, you might hit them up and see if you can join, because I've been following them for a while and they are a very, very good org to be a part of, it seems. That is win number 2. Let's go for a third, even though we don't even need to. We could lose this one completely. Alright, I probably should have taken a much faster car. Oh, hold on. My bad. Had to get that mascot and apparently take out a civilian. Yeah, I probably should have taken a much faster car. On my way to the race, I encountered one of those famous rooftop not billboards, but XP boards. That is one of the most aggravating things that you can find, especially whenever you're driving a Ford Focus. stock. Like, how am I gonna get enough speed to ramp this thing and hit a board on top of a house? I know they didn't plan for me to be in this thing, and I really didn't either. I'm flying past everybody here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have just about pulled off a crazy drift with this thing, even in front wheel drive. That was kind of gnarly. Technically, it's not even really a drift, but you know. Stay back there. Oh, that's a ball. I know Robin's racing, but man, you don't have to do that to me. And of course, that's my buddy Gavin that's racing. Oh my gosh, we are neck and neck right now almost. Gavin, if you're watching this, your Gravatar is way too fast. It's doing you justice. And I'm starting to leave him in the dust. Maybe not. Oh, so much understeer. Oh yeah, we got a pretty good size lead. Not really, but mentally, that's what I'm gonna tell myself. That's a pretty good, decent car length. car length. Yep. A whole bunch of car lengths. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, lock up the brakes, everything. Gotta get new brake pads and rotors. Completely destroyed. The beat's trying to hook up my wheel for a while. And no offense to Moza, honestly. It's just, you know, Moza's a fantastic company, especially their wheel brand. Well, not wheel, they are a wheel brand, but especially their products. But like this game, man, like why does every Forza have this issue? Especially like Moza's not an up and coming brand. They're fairly well known now. They sponsor people. It makes no sense to me. All right, completed the hot summer, whatever that was, and I got the Toyota. Wow, Toyota MR2. I can't speak. We're gonna go ahead and hop on into this thing too. Toyota. It's all the way over here. MR2. There it is. Duh. Don't judge me. I'm tired. This thing is pretty nice. Supercharged. Oh yeah. Let's see how this thing runs. Ooh. Okay. Oh yes. 0 to 60 in 3.5. 3.5. 0 to 60 in 3.5 business days. I meant 325. I told you I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and just set this time attack real quick. And do I have to get into it, or can I just drive through it? Just drive through it. All right. Keep forgetting it's kind of a seamless experience. I don't know what time I need to beat. I didn't look at that. All I know is I just gotta be fast. Not gonna lie, I thought that turn was a little bit sharper than it was, but it worked out. I'm just hoping this is a fast enough time to go ahead and get me through. If I pass this, then I only need 2 more points, I believe, or 1. Alright, that should be enough. Definitely was not. What do I need? Achieve a 1.06 and my personal best is a 107. Okay, so basically what that's saying is I just need to get a running start and go at it. Oh no, I think I'm gonna get like a 105. Almost 105. Perfect. All right, so I needed a 106. That, what did that not give me? What? I did achieve a 106 or faster. It literally says right there, personal best is a 104. What? I guess I'm just gonna go with the modern super saloons. Actually, no, I kind of want to do retro rally. Do this and yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel because that's ridiculous. I guess I'm gonna have to do these races in order to unlock the Altezza. Hopefully. Enter championship. Place first at the end of the championship, and I get the McLaren Sabre. Sweet.
One eternity later.
There we go. Finally, I have enough points to unlock the Toyota 1999 Altezza. Thank you. Added is the McLaren Sabre and the Altezza RS200 Z Edition to my garage. Thank God. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop into this bad boy and let's get this going. There it is in all its glory. That's $250,000 for a car? For a Toyota Altezza? I know it's the Z Edition, but dang. Have an idea. And I might be limiting myself here on this, but we're gonna attempt to make a drift build of this thing, but with wheel spin money. So, okay, I have 773,000 right now. What we're gonna do is I have 12 wheel spins and 2 of super wheel spins. What we're gonna do is I am going to do about 3 wheel spins, and whatever money we get is what I use to customize this car for a drift build. I'm really hoping that they don't give me 3 straight $1,000 credits or 5,000, because that would be my luck. So let's go ahead and get these spun. Okay, starting off strong. Got 20 grand. Okay, so that's 20. Okay, let's do spin number 2. I got my calculator right here, so I know. Almost had the Forza Edition R35. That would have been so nice to have. Okay, so another 20 grand. Okay. So, all right, we're good. All right, one more wheel spin. I'm going to close my eyes and let's see what we get. $10 grand. Okay, so we have $50,000 to do this build with. I think I can make that work. We're gonna see what we can do to this thing. Like I said, we got $50,000 that we can go with here. All right, so I just went through and I did not change the wheels at all. I did put drift suspension on, and I changed a few different things, mostly just street and sport on everything. Of course, the biggest purchase was the engine swap. So we actually have, as you can see, we are $50 short of that $50,000 limit. So we are right there. We went from a 461 to a 582 B class. We gained about, what is that, 108 pounds. But we did gain over 150 horsepower. So that's good at least. But I don't believe I have any. I don't believe I have any money for any paint, unless it's free. I don't know. It might be free. In that case, I'm kind of feeling this. But what do I have? Ooh, that in metallic is actually clean. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Save the current car. Okay, good. It did not cost me any money to paint it. That is what I was worried about. Well, let's see if we can go ahead and do anything with the. We're gonna go ahead and just black out the. We're gonna go like limo tint on the windows. I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna go ahead and do like a carbon fiber hood. Actually, no. I'm just gonna do regular. And what about the wheels? What? I don't know. I'm actually kind of digging that all black look. That's nice with the red. What are those Brimbos? Do it. Okay, just making sure I had brake pads on the back. Those aren't Brimbos technically, but they yeah, whatever. All right. I think that's gonna do. I like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, it looks exactly how I wanted it to. Oh, this thing does sound pretty good. Okay, let's see how it slides here. Seems to be a fourth gear car. It doesn't have that much power, of course, but we wanted to keep it low. Okay. I think I'm gonna take it to a actual drift. I'm gonna take it to a drift zone. That's what I was trying to get at. I did want to take it to the smaller drift zone that I have unlocked. I will be taking it over to the larger drift zone. I just want to see how it works on the actual, like the little park section here, without any tune whatsoever. I have not touched anything other than the upgrade. So let's see what we can do here. And you can tell it definitely, like, it doesn't struggle to keep it, but it's definitely not the best. So maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with it. It does get sideways. I love it. But let's go ahead and take it over to this drift zone right over here. All right, so I'm right down the road. I am going to go ahead and do this real quick. I don't know what I'm going to get on this at all. I did do a simple little tune on this thing, not too much. So yeah, we're just going to throw this thing at the curves and let's see what it does. Already right off the bat, it doesn't necessarily want to keep the doesn't want to keep power. It's definitely low on power. But it does work for, it's not necessarily like it's not a drift monster by any means whatsoever, but it will slide. And yes, I do know that I just missed that. But yeah, it will slide. So, I mean, can we break? We can break 100,000. Come on. There we go. Yeah, okay.
You've arrived at
Perfect.
your destination.
I think that was only 1 star. Yeah, that was only 1 star. But hey, at least it does what it intended to do, you know? It is intended to slide. It slides on the low end. Doesn't want to keep it, but it does do its job. It is a low horsepower, so, you know, it's not going to hold insane angle. It's not going to, you know, have that high of an RPM. It's not going to be that great, but it does work. I'm fairly happy with that for 50 grand, to be honest. Well, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this video, guys. But if you guys did make it this far into the video, go ahead and make sure that you hit that like button. Comment down below if you would like to see another video like this where we do a drift build on however much money we get from the wheel spins. I did enjoy having that cap. It was kind of challenging, and it was cool to see me get the amount just under that threshold that we set from 3 wheel spins. So as always, keep being you, and remember to always keep it sideways. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.